here we have this Wizzard Way Incorporated semi here that was just swerving all over the right lane, passing me as we're in a zone where the speed limit is 65. So he's going around me now so that he does not have to go to 65. Getting back in the right lane now. I'm at 65 at the moment, and he is continuing to overtake me at present, which is just very concerning. This guy has no respect for the speed limit, and there he is. It's too bad we're not in a work zone where fines could potentially be doubled for this guy. And now he's going to have to slow down because he's coming up on some more semis in front of him that are actually adhering to and abiding by the speed limit, which is probably just chapping his hide. So let's see what we can do here. You know, get up here, maybe be able to see what the license plate on his trailer is. It's just part of the narration. And we'll be posting this on the interwebs later. So here we are coming up on exit 166 on I-44 West. There's mile marker 168. And there's the license plate on the trailer. It is 649893. And it is from the great state of Illinois, land of Lincoln, 649893 ST. And there he is, moving into the left lane to overtake this semi here that is actually adhering to the 65 mile per hour speed limit at the moment. So, Wizzard Way Incorporated, right there, folks. Wizzard Way Incorporated. So hopefully we'll be able to get around this truck in front of us and then get back behind Mr. Wizzard Way there and maybe get some more footage of him swerving about. We just passed the sign for the speed limit being 75 miles per hour. So as soon as this black GMC SUV passes by here, this is an Acadia, we'll be able to accelerate. And we'll overtake this other semi, Interland Inc. He's most likely got a governor on his truck, so he's only limited to, mid-60s. So we're able to get around him. And now we're back behind Wizzard Way again. And we'll see if we can get some footage of him swerving about. Let's see what old Wizzard's up to there. He's in a Freightliner, a Cascadia, I believe. So we'll just post up here behind him and follow him for a bit and see what happens. Swervage there, up there. He's off the line, getting back in his lane. There he is, swerving again, leaving his lane. He's in such a hurry to get over here. And trying to maintain a proper distance, don't want to follow him too closely. Rule of thumb, remember with these big trucks is if you can't see their mirrors, they can't see you. So always maintain proper spacing and distance behind these trucks. They, they're massive, anywhere from 60 to 80,000 pounds when they're loaded. They do not stop on a dime, and so you definitely want to have, be able to give yourself plenty of reaction time and space if he slams on his brakes for some reason. And definitely, you don't want to go in his no zone. Stay where the driver of that truck can see you. So again, if you can't see his mirrors, he can't see you. We'll just continue to observe him for a bit. Heading up the hill, let's see if we get some swerves. There we go, leaving the lane again a bit. All four tires on the right side there have left the lane. Now he's back in his lane. There he goes. All four tires are out of the lane again on the other side of the white line once again. So I'm really hesitant to pass this guy. Thankfully his swerving is taking him, to the right out of the lane and not, to the left into the other lane. But you can see right there, the large pickup pulling that horse trailer is going far to the left to avoid this guy. And again, he is completely out of the lane there. Now, I don't know if he's on his phone. Is he drowsy? What is going on there? But this is interesting to watch. This is some stuff that driver's ed class could use, or truck driving, a CDL academy, a truck driving school, could definitely use this footage to show potential students and potential CDL drivers things to not do. Obviously, disregarding the speed limit is something to not do. Police, highway patrol, state troopers, they zero in on the big trucks for these type of infractions. If you're a commercial driver, you don't want tickets on your record, points on your license. If you're a company driver, you definitely don't want that. As an owner-operator, it's definitely something you don't want as well. So we're just holding steady at 75 miles per hour here, trying to maintain our distance behind Mr. Wizzard's way. And alright, looks like he's heading off to the right side again a little bit. Not too bad. Got a little curve coming up here. See how he negotiates that. Getting close. Yeah, he almost went into the left lane there. We have these cars trying to pass. There's that BMW up there, a gray BMW, going to the far left of his lane to give himself some buffer, some safety space between him and that big truck. And SUV behind him, it's a black Toyota of some sort. There he goes, off to the left again. So now the Toyota is moving to the far left of his lane again. Oh, there he goes, way over to the left suddenly. So we got the BMW and the Toyota trying to maintain spacing and distance to avoid this semi, tractor trailer. And then looks like a white Subaru. Oh, there he goes. There's a quick swerve off to the right. Now the BMW is getting in front of him and hopefully accelerating to get out of the danger zone, as it were. And there goes the Toyota SUV, and the Subaru is now making progress to either continue along the left lane or get out of the way of the truck. Okay, so the Subaru is going to stay in the left lane, and there is another big swerve right there. You know, this guy is just driving really erratically suddenly. There he goes again, outside the solid white line on the right. Some more cars going around him. Another swerve. And then there's another SUV. Looks like an Acura. Acura is actually going on the other side of the solid yellow line to give himself enough space. Now we have this red Mustang here. Mustang again, moving over to the left, hugging the yellow line, trying to stay safe. This guy, you know, not having very good lane discipline, as they say. So here comes a Nissan Altima. Oh, there went Highway Patrol there. Okay, Nissan is getting out of the danger zone. There's a Toyota coming up from behind. Looks like it might be a Prius or a minivan. Let's see what they do as they overtake us and then proceed to try to pass. Okay, it is a minivan, a Toyota Sienna from Texas, Lone Star State. So we'll see what they do. There we go. He's going over. He's touching the yellow line. A little swerve there for the semi. Yeah, there's a little swerve to the left. We corrected as we pass by mile marker 155 again on I-44 West, heading from Tulsa to Oklahoma City. This wonderful evening, October 6, 2019. We have another Toyota Silver Camry. Some damage to its right front fender going around the truck now. And he's, just like everyone before him, hugging that yellow line. Giving himself plenty of space. And the semi's doing a little wiggle here. Moving over towards the solid white line. Got Ford F-150 trying to zoom around him. Again, off to the left. He's over the white line again on the right side with the trailer. Then completely out of his lane. His wheels were in the rumble strip. Doing it again. We're just going to continue behind this guy and make notes of what we see for as long as we can as we continue our journey back to Oklahoma City. So we have some more vehicles coming up from behind. We'll see how they negotiate the obstacle of Wizzard Way. There he goes, off the white line again on the right side. And he quickly jerks the wheel and corrects. He's back in his lane. And he slowed down a bit. You know, we are at 67 miles per hour now, maintaining our distance. The speed limit here is still 75. Okay, Department of Corrections vehicle being followed by a black Jeep that's following him way too closely. They're both about to pass the semi. The semi goes outside wheels are over the white line. Well, there goes a Tesla. We just had a Tesla pass us on the other way, heading the other direction, heading to the east. So, okay, looks like we have some more signs here for speed limits that we're going to slow down. Let's see here. Work zone fines double when workers are present. It is a Sunday night, so odds are there won't be any workers present, but we'll see when we get there. Be that as it may, we're going to continue to follow behind the Wizzard's Way Inc. tractor trailer and observe what he does on the road here. Now take a look at that beautiful sunset coming up ahead. That is glorious, the beauty of nature right there. We have this Ram truck coming up on left lane to pass the semi, and again his left wheels on the outside are on the yellow line as he goes around this truck. All right, the semi just went off the lane, out of his lane on the right side again. Swerve. He's over the white line on the right side. The outside wheels were on the shoulder. Inside wheels are still in the lane, but that's not what he wants to do there. Okay, so speed limit is going to be changing up shortly. Just passed the signs notifying us that the speed limit will soon be dropping to 65 miles per hour. Odds are he's not going to adhere to that. There you go. He's already switching lanes so that he can continue to blow past the 65 and try to pass this, looks like a mobile home, Winnebago RV type vehicle in front of us. So he's going to try to pass them. We're going uphill right now, so that's affecting the overall speed and acceleration. So as you can see, all of his wheels are outside of the yellow line there. As I was saying with these tractor trailers, just because of the weight and the way they work, they often don't maintain speeds going uphill. So that's part of what we're seeing there. So we're going to maintain our following distance behind him as he continues to zoom on down the road, not adhering to the 65 mile per hour speed limit. We're doing our best to keep up with him without speeding ourselves. But again, you would think that a seasoned CDL driver, there he goes, going off the lane again to the right. You'd think that a seasoned CDL driver would be adhering to the speed limits. When you drive a giant vehicle like this, you have the bullseye on your back. You are the attention getter. You are that which draws the attention of the highway patrol, of the sheriff's department, whoever local law enforcement is in the area you're passing through. And that's the first thing they're going to home in on. Let's follow behind that guy and give him the ticket, because there's more money to be made with tickets for the larger vehicles, the commercial vehicles. So, okay, he's all right. He's got his four-ways on. He's pulling over. He is pulling over. He's going to stop. So maybe it's time for him to take a break. Hopefully he's just drowsy and saying, enough is enough. But there we go, Wizzard Way. And he is pulled over and stopped back there. So, well, it might be time for his 30-minute break as per DOT regulations. So that's that. We will get this processed and posted when time presents itself, and hopefully people that view this will see some fine examples of what to do and what not to do on the road. Have a great one, everyone.